view. Over hill, over dale, thorough bush, thorough briar, over park, over pale, thorough flood, thorough fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than moon's sphere, and I serve the fairy queen to do her orbs upon the green. The cowslips tall her pensioners be, in their gold coats spots we see. Those be rubies, fairy favors, in those freckles live their savors. I must go seek some dewdrops here, and hang a pearl in every cowslip's ear. Farewell, thou law of spirits, I'll be gone. The queen and all her elves come here anon. The king must keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell in wrath, because that she as her attendant has a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child knighted his train to trace the forest wild. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, or fountain clear, or spangled starlight sheen, but they do swear that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there. Either I mistake your shape and make him quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite, called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that frights the maidens of the village? Skim milk and sometime labor in the kern, and bootless make the breathless housewife churn, and sometime make the drink to bear no bond, mislead night wanderers, laughing at their harm. Those that hobgoblin call you, and sweet Puck, you do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speakst right. I am that very wanderer of the night. I just to Oberon and make him smile when I have fat and bean-fed horse beguiled, nay, likeness of a filly foal. And sometimes lurk I in a gossip's bowl, in very likeness of a roasted crab, and when she drinks, against her lips I bob, on her withered dew I pour the ale. The wisest aunt, telling the saddest tale. Sometimes the grief and still mistaketh me. Then slip I from her bugs, down topples she, and Taylor cries and falls into a cough. And then the whole choir hold their heads and laugh, and wax in their mirth and needs, and swear a merrier hour was never wasted there. The room, there, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress! Would that he were gone.
Ill-met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous Oberon? Fairy, skip hence, I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton. Am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of Corin, sat all day, playing on pipes of corn, and versing love to amorous Phillida. Why art thou here, coming from the steppe of India? But that forsooth the bouncing Amazon, your buskins mistress and your warrior love to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou, thus for shame's assignment, glance at my crown with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus? Didst thou not lead him through the glimmering moonlight and Perigene whom he ravished, and make him a fair Ego break his fig with Ariadne and Antiopa?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the midsummer spring met me on hill, in dale, forest or mead, by paved fountain or by rushy brook, or in the beached margin of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind, but with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, have sucked up from the seas contagious fogs, which falling in the land of every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. The ox hath therefore stretched his yoke in vain, the plowman lost his sweat, and the green corn hath rotted ere his youth attained the beard. The fold stands empty in the drowning field, and crows are fatted with the murray of flock. The 9 men's morris is filled up with mud, and the quaint mazes in the wanton green, for lack of tread, are undistinguishable. The human mortals want their winter cheer. No night is now with him or carol blessed. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter. Hoary-headed frosts fall on the fresh lap of the crimson rose, and on old High's thin and icy crown, an odorous chaplet of sweet summer buds is, as in mockery, set. The spring, the summer, child and autumn, and winter change their wonted liveries. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents in original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a changeling child to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votaress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night full often hath she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traders on the flood, when we have left to see their sails conceive and grow big-bellied with the wanton wind, which she, with pretty and with swimming gait following, her wound then rich with my own squire, would imitate, and sail upon the land to fetch me trifles, and return again, as from a voyage, rich with merchandise. But she, being mortal, of that boy did die, and for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our grounds and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom! Fairies away! We shall chide downright while longer stay.
Well, go thy way! Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury.